Hello, CHA members. This is Tony Ford from artfire.com and Bounce Rocket Media, talking to you today about a workshop we're going to be doing at the CHA Winter Show on Sunday, January 13th from 12 p.m. to 4 p.m. And this will be an advanced social media workshop doing a little deeper digging on how to use social media to actually generate business or get a good return on your time that you're investing in social media. Now, most of you probably started with one social media channel, something simple like Pinterest or a Facebook page, and before you knew it, you had a bunch of social media channels. And then you were trying to categorize which social media channels you should be spending your time on, where you should be putting your money, where you should be putting your effort. Should you be purchasing advertising? Should you be hiring a consultant? And before you know it, you're facing this giant wall of social media, all with different types of user bases and different types of messaging, and you're trying to figure out what works and what doesn't work. Well, to start with, we really should simplify, and we're going to start doing that by breaking this down into just two channels, the two most frequently used channels, Facebook and Twitter. And then we're going to do a little bit more deeper analysis of how we might use the information we can get from Facebook and Twitter, coupled with some other analytics programs, to really determine what works, what doesn't work, and how we need to address our strategy. Now, why Facebook and Twitter? Well, from a demographic standpoint and a sheer volume of user standpoint, Facebook and Twitter are where our customers are. Almost, well over 600 million users total globally, and you can see the age breakdown here. What we need to do is stop looking at social media from a general consumer standpoint, that is someone who uses it personally and also uses it in business, and start thinking about social media like a scientist, to become a social media scientist. To do that, we start breaking down and analyzing how social media works, specifically how to move through this kind of awareness funnel until we get advocates who are out there talking about our brand or purchasing our products. Now, we're going to do that by looking at Google Analytics to begin with, because that works for all of our social media channels, and everything from some of the basics of how to analyze where your social media traffic is coming from globally, to how to set up goals, to follow those goal funnels all the way through and determine what's going to drive the most conversions, be it sales, clicks on a blog post, or sharing in other social media channels. We're also going to look at Facebook and some of the analytics that are provided by Facebook in their Insights program. Now, this is kind of what a Facebook Insights page looks like, but you can go a lot deeper. In fact, you can pull this data out into an Excel spreadsheet and do manipulations on your own to try to figure out what's driving traffic, where people are coming from when they go to your Facebook page, how are you going to get messages shared, and how are you going to keep in front of your fans. And that's going to come down to EdgeRank manipulation. EdgeRank is an algorithm that's very important to understand when looking at Facebook. And finally, we'll take a look at Twitter, and specifically because Twitter is a little bit faster moving and there's a little bit less content with more frequency of updating, we're going to take a look at how to use some third-party software to determine what your best tweets are, who the key influencers are you should be engaging with, and then how to use some automated software to save time. Things like Q reservoirs, which will allow you to plan a bunch of tweets in advance and even randomize them and recycle them, and automated friend and following tools, so you don't have to go out and seek friends. You can just show up in the morning, click a few buttons, and follow thousands of people. What you'll need to bring for this seminar is your laptop computer, your thinking cap, and your login for Google Analytics, Facebook, and Twitter, preferably an administrative login so you have access to the insights and the ability to make some changes on those pages. We're going to work together to set some of these measurement tools up. Now, I hope to see you at the Anaheim Convention Center for the CHA Winter Show. This workshop again Sunday, January 13th from 12 p.m. to 4 p.m., and I look forward to seeing all of you in Anaheim.